Hello, everyone. Yes, I thought I wasn't going to get through there. It did hold it back, and said the stream is not created yet. No, no, no. Well, I think we're going now, man. Let's have a look. I'll check that sound. I did that and that height and that. Put the camera on, but it wasn't being created for some reason. Hmm. Wonder what that could be. Yes, well, here we are on September the 4th now. This is the day. This is the best day of the year. Yeah. Streams the day, the full sun, 25 degrees. Not that yet, man. Not that yet. No, too early in the morning. 13 C and mostly sunny. Yes, a fierce sun expected at up to 25 degrees. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't think it got much better than that this year. Not around these parts anyway. Yes, the London temperature can be, the South Coast temperature can be very high as well. So there you go. And today, Monday, and well, the pile of dish we did, but we've really done an awful lot, in the last few months. We've been practically through them all gnarly. um, you wonder, you kind of see. You can't say, well, yeah, let this be the first guest. Go on. My name is Mickey the Monkey. I've come here to see how that Judy is doing. Uh, in love with that Judy. There I go. Mickey's the monkey. He's a monkey. A dancing bear. Dum 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 dum. My new name is Sean Knock. Was that always your name? Yes. I'm not a Sherlock, but I just went along with them. These are the Sherlocks here. Can I hold the one? Yes, you hold the one. Can you hold two Sherlocks? Oh, no, no. Can you hold two? Where's the big one? Why, oh, you heavy boy, you heavy boy. Boy, he's heavy. Yes, and there he goes. And are you going to sing a song for them? Well, of course. Go and sing a song for them. And do it, Dan. And that's him. And that's how he sang. He's a good singer, isn't he? And that's Sean Knock. We can't change the records, mind. No. Because once you made a record of Sean Knock, well, that's Sherlock. Well, that's it. You could become Sean Knock too if you want. Well, we can't change the records. Yes. What would have happened if Elvis would have changed his name? Elvis Preston. No chance. And here he is. Our new one. He's listening to wonderful radio, William. He got his skates on and his snowshoes. But he does put his skates on and he does go skating. And there he is. He's called Skater Dog. Watch out for him. And he's now appearing on wonderful radio, William. And he always listens in and he can tell you what he's doing. These are his whiskers, but he has the unusual thing of a whisker sticking out of his chin. But and it's a very long one as well. If you can see my fingers where it comes down to. And there you go. And what you listen to today on Radio William? The Monkeys. Ah, you listen to the Monkeys. Well, yes. And what kind of song were they playing? Daydream Believer. Ah, that's yours. And you're one of them, aren't you? Daydream Believers. Yes. And there's Mickey the Monkey. Yeah, he was in the Monkeys, of course. Mickey, yeah. 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 And there you are. And say hello to. And look, such a sad dog. Hey, look, such a sad dog. But if you were coming down the mountains at 200 miles an hour, I think you'd look sad as well. And there you go. There you go. Have you been up there lately? No, I says I found a new pastime. I'm listening to wonderful Radio William, and I'm appearing on the William Live Show, folks. So don't forget me, Skater Dog. And there he goes. He's way over to see his new friend, Seanock, and Mickey the Monkey. Now, we're supposed to have about 4 presenters on each station, of course. We go back to the 1700s, but there's not an awful lot there. Well, there is, but it only brings you up to 1888, you see. Kanye West, I've been drinking Kanye West, Playboy, Cotty Sky. The Playboy, I will put him on a rocket and send him into the sky. And I've been drinking Kanye West. I've been drinking and thinking. Yes. I'll keep running to the kitchen sinking to get another drink in. Yeah. And while you're out there, get some in. There you go. Kanye West. I've been drinking again. Have you been drinking, Mickey? Not touch the drop. What about your right hand man? Well, it's a good job you remembered me about that. There he is. Drop of the jungle juice. Oh, Kanye West hasn't been on the jungle juice. There goes my socks. Roll your socks up. There's Roland Block. He's laughing at you. And there you go. And it's all spilled together. Yeah. Because we feel we're doing it right. And we can all swing together. And they can swing all through the night. Wartime singers from Kanye West? No. Not a chance. Yes. They may be singing about the wartime singers, but there he goes. I'm going to go over to see what Billy's doing. I cannot see what Billy's doing from that angle. There he is. Right, Louis Master. There's Dancing Fish. And he's the #1 speaker mode. And Sean Knox selection. You better not slip your tongue. Sean Knock, who was known as Sherlock, but he's now Seanock there. Jimmy animated Santa Rudolph Jingle Jingle Jingle, first generation, done by Skylar Studios. Yes, he had to go down to Skylar Studios. He put in a request form, yes, and he changed his name to Seanock. Yes. And the rest is history. Yes, and CTT Robotics, Jack Skellington's Animatronics, UCAP, the Home Depot, and Nightmare Before Christmas, 16-foot display prop. And there's that Monkey Judy now. You, Monkey Mickey, come and introduce him. Floyd is in a human's appetite. He really enjoyed fried chicken with ginger. Yes. Do you know, Mickey Monkey? Even humans don't enjoy fried chicken with ginger. Well, not the vast majority of them. I mean, there will be a few, such as Mum and Judy, but he's not a human, is he? No, he's a monk. He's a monk. Yes, and there he is. But he said, have you got my name right? Remember, my name is Monk Key. It's K-A-A. Ah, yes. Not to be confused with Kanye. No, Monkey. Yes. Oh, Judy. Judy's got it right, but Monkey hasn't got it wrong. And what about the freight train drifter? Well, I can see him coming down the line to take them both away on the Union Pacific 7966. Leads loaded down coal on the UP River subdivision in Levacy, Missouri. That's where the freight train drifter hangs out. He got his yearly pass, of course. CTT Robotics, Predator of the Night, up close and personal, the Home Depot fall animatronics, CTT Robotics and Watch. And Christian Christ, it comes up by a billboard book of his sea. Wow, I don't know much about that. And certainly Christ never mentioned it to me. But yeah, the billboards are there. We do them when we can. We get some contributions in, doing some songs on Billboard. There we go. I do the UK charts myself. Yes, and Home Fabulous Home Depot 23 Swamp Scarecrow. And Monkey Judy's back again. Mum's fried corn recipe. Never get old for Jolly. A plate, eat alone. And I goes. And he's gone into the cupboard now to eat the plate alone. And there he goes. And CBS Halloween 23, Archibald September 3. Ian was there, and the animated stuff collector. Yes, and then all the stuff he collected. Sure does spending money, doesn't he? Yeah. Clown on stilts, and but he's cursed. That's Trace East the whole time. Oh, hey, it's nice to see a bunch of flowers. Millie Cyrus likes flowers. Acoustic Mail cover here by You Ben Hope. You Ben Hope's new one. We're all very happy about that one. It's a very nice one. It's a Millie Cyrus song. Uh, Fiji Flower, Halloween ends, but it's just Michael Myers being old. It looks very old, and he's only going to use, I think, of one eye there. His other eye is permanently closed, so he can't say aye. He can just say aye. They all see an eye. Remember, they all see an eye. The band, yeah. In the animated stuff collector, Walmart Halloween 2023, Attila, September 3. Ian's been busy with his ghosties again. And Sam of Sardonyx Halloween, Possessed Penny, edited demo. Yes, very nice one. And CTT Robotics, the Gravedigger Animatronic, the Home Depot, and Halloween Prop, UCAP, and CTT Robotics. And Willa loves Halloween, nice to see him again. Home Depot, Halloween Store Tour, Animatronics, Tabletops, Decor, and more at Wentzville, MO. Missouri, I think. Hey, the veteran trip there. You get a lift with him up there, yeah. And Josh inflatable and tractor guy, new for 23, Jimmy Halloween air balloon inflatable, 5 foot, and it's Harry Potter Dobby. And chilling props, Nuzzles a clown, fog overload. We can't see his fog. We can see his clown, and he looks more like a frog. Yes. And the Jimmy Master Animatronics, Jimmy 2008, 5 foot, life size animated beheaded bride. His bride got beheaded. We can't see them chopping her head off, but we just see her head. Yes. And Wyatt the Scarecrow, Spirit of Halloween 23, store tour number 4 from Wyatt there. And Josh, again, new for 23, Jimmy Halloween. Air blown inflatables, 5 foot. Stranger Things, Demo Gorgon with a pumpkin. And Halloween Hangout, Brandon Farris, Breaking Way, more Halloween animatronics. And Sam's Club 2023, Christmas Jimmy Air Blown Inflatables Display Decorations Walkthrough Store. That'll be Josh. And that previous one was Halloween Hangout. Now we come to Brian 10, the video editor of 23, of course. All you have to do is steer effects 2. Looney's Lounge is back with us again. That's great to see him back. He hadn't been back for such a long time. Dream Factory, Rockafire Explosion, and the Thrift Shop. Animated Stuff Collector on September the 3rd, been busy, been all around, went to Isabella for the Walmart Halloween 23. And the animatronic zone has popped up again. Jimmy Rockin' Randall repairs before and after. CTT Robotics comes again. Nobody there. Wall token. Light show. Chuck E. Cheese. Not there at this time. CTT Robotics. And Monkey Judy. Contagious yawn. Morty yawns until Mom yawns as well. They're all yawners. Yawners. Yes, the yawners are yawners. And the carpet banger. Now, no red carpet, but he's winning bus big. He's winning big. He's not on the bus, no. He's winning big at the circus. Now, the major flooding in Las Vegas, riding a high roller Ferris wheel, and then flopping down to the ground and saying, oh, that was strange. There you go. That's the carpet bagger. And he didn't bag the red carpet yet. And yes, Halloween C, right behind Spirit of Halloween 2023 in North Ridge, California. And Brian 10 is the video editor of 23. All preview to Deep Lake Part 37. Deep Fakes. And Monkey Judy Jaya choose pink gown from a clothing rack to ask Mum to dress her. Not learn to dress himself, is he, Mickey? You don't worry about your dress, do you? Lovely, nice orange and white, yes. He likes a pink one. Well, yes. And there you go. Yes, and in my young days, I played one record off the needle, you know. It must have been this one, you know. I played it all over the place. Palisades Park on trumpet, Palisades Park there. Yeah, that's Freddie Cannon. Yeah, with his classic songs played on trumpet. and he's doing Palisades Park. And animatronic Prowler, he went back to the depot. Yeah. Why? I don't know. Because he had to drop something off. His bus didn't go. He went back to the depot. Yes, Dr. Cockner. Doctor says he's coming, but he wouldn't pay him cash. Why? Nobody's going to cash these days. SBI, Carnival Barker Demo. Well, they've all got cash, but they've only got little pennies. Yes. Brian 10, of course, is the video editor. A gotcha stomach growl again, 15 foot, on the white rabbit. Oh, yes, we caught up with him yesterday. And Moody pretend to be exhausted and weak as lunchtime approaches. Oh, Mum, feed me with a spoon. I'm too weak to eat it. They're all acting weak. Well, they've all missed their dinner, I would say. Lunchtime approaching. There you go. And Monkey Judy's first act upon awakening after his nap is to make her mum smile. Yes. And CTT Robotics, streaming Scarecrow, Spirit of Halloween, moving prop, animatronic, UCAP, the overview from CTT Robotics. And Tracy's BTS unboxing. Was it the big box, Tracy? August D. Sugar BTS unboxing day there. That's what you get Boxing Day for. They come for Christmas, they're broken, and box them up and send them back. Janitor Joe, Mona Lisa twins. Yes. Oh no, they say, here comes Janitor Joe. Yes, and Anna Santina. Never seen her for a long while. No, haven't still seen her. I just put a new one of hers up yesterday. Well, not new, but it's 5 months, but a different one. Top 10 most instantly recognizable rock bass lines from Anna Santina. I changed Scott Krokoff as well, give him a change. Scott Krokoff doing live at the Rockwood Music Hall 4 months ago. And I changed a few of the oldies yesterday. Andrew Do a More cover from Noelia Patricia. It's still a year ago. And Rockafire Boy, Billy's Basement Random Process Updates Part 1. And it's still 4 months ago. And Renata sings Linda Ronstadt songs. I would say that my favorite Linda Ronstadt song, Different Drum. Like the Blue Bayou as well, but I like especially Different Drum and Stone Ponies. Linda Ronstadt with the Stone Ponies there, the cover by Renata, and that was a year ago. She hasn't done any recently. And Fox's Pizza Safari 2 years ago. The Rockafire Explosion, animatronic Billy Bob Mask. Showbiz Striker 1 year ago, Chuck E. Cheese down the road, Boise, Idaho, 3-stage animatronics, and Chase the Inflatable God. How would they fix the Gemini Light Show? 8 months ago, and he hasn't been able to fix it yet. Inflatable, musical inflatable. And Showbiz Cheese restored Chuck E. Cheese Cyberonic Pascality mask a year ago. And Peter C.M. Hanna, yes, a year ago, Peter C.M. Hanna, Magic Power Prototype Winged Grim Reaper eBay demo. And there he is, flapping his wings. And there's Peter sticking to his button. 36101 with Dexter the singing paralyzed duck. He went to the flea market. The fleas eat his little communication wire, and now he's paralyzed. Yeah. The worst from the granite gobbler. Yes, and CTT Robotics, Carnival Clown, Spirit Halloween Animatronic Moving Prop UCAP, Overview Display Model from CTT, and Tyler G. Spooky Halloween Things, and the Beatles in the Four Seasons International Battle of the Century. Beatles, Frankie, Ali, Four Seasons. And George Music for all Four Seasons. And there we go, and Chilling Crops had the full Spirit Halloween 23 animatronic collection. Well, Mickey, I think it's time to go back to the studio and have a look. There we are. Oh boy, Kanye West been playing by the day, hasn't he? Yeah, he's been doing the wartime singers. He had his Baba G had his helmet on just in case. But he's in Hamlet smoking a mild cigar. Yes. And Rob C. Zombie. Rob Zombie, yes. Pull away. And Baba G, have you drank any dirty spice, Sprite? No, no. I only drink jungle juice. That's his stuff. Well, it's years and years ago since they did the old experiments, with Coca-Cola. They put in like a penny, a coin, a dirty coin. When I left it for a while and came up sparkling new. Coca-Cola took all that stuff and dirt off it, and apparently Sprite is the same. Yes, and Mexicola and all others and Fantas and all of them as well. Yeah. Yes, on 7-Eleven. Yes, Baba G, I don't drive or bees. I don't like those. And Baba G, animatronics are scary. And Baba G, Butlins in the 60s had animatronics. My grand said, shocked life out of her. Yes. When I went in amusement in the 60s, yes. A dolly kind of man in a box popped up and he took the money. You had to put the money in to see him. He was dead, you see, he came alive. Ha ha ha. Yeah, tried to scare you. Yes. That was at the amusements, yes. Yeah, I went to Butlins in the 60s. Baba G, Adamski Killer, yes. Yes, Adamski Killer. Yeah, yes. I know it. Yeah, I just did it a while ago there. And Dr. Sex, interesting chat. And Wuhan Central Radio, very. And Wuhan Central Radio, what is purpose of channel? You play music? Yeah. Wow, but tons of thousands and thousands and thousands of music on there. But I reckon everybody should play their own music, because how do you know what I like and I don't know what you like? But I do wonderful Radio William there, covers right from the 1700s right up to 2020s, a different station for each one. And these are some of the presenters. Hello there, Wuhan. I see you've been listening to me. Hello there, Wuhan. I'm new. I'm scared of dog. Got me scared, son. Yes, Wuhan. Well, of course we play music. Yes, sure knock there. I'm gonna sing you a song right now. Yes, isn't they marvellous? And who says we don't play music? And Billy Bass sings songs as well. And all of these guys are going to sing songs for you. Yeah. Are you going to sing a song, Mickey? Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. And people say we're monkey around. But we're too busy singing to put anybody down. And what are they playing now on wonderful Radio William? Ah, they're playing the monkeys. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. Yes. And they played any dog songs lately? Yes, the dog night. Joy to the world, eh? Yes. And there's sure our station covers from the 1700s to the 2020s, called Wonderful Radio William. Has been on there for a long time. Loads and loads of songs, and always presented by your favourite presenters. We got several presenters here. We still have a few spots for new presenters coming. I hear there's a new one maybe coming next week. Here, Wall, my favourite show. Thanks for the stream. Here, Wall, ha ha ha, and ha ha ha, and he's showing the monkey's face. Yes. Now we do music as well. We highlight music. That's we put some on our list so we don't forget them. um, on our list, we try to highlight some music we haven't seemed to heard it for ages. So here we go. Here we go with today's music list. Jim Reeves, Distant Drums, 1966. Chet Atkins, Teensville. I've never heard. I've heard some Chet Atkins, but I cannot say I've heard it till this day. It's from very early 60s. And 8 Miles High by the Birds. I always played it. Played it till it ran out. 1966. Jose Feliciano and The Sun Will Shine. That's not The Sun, Jose. That's 1968. That's Your Fire, which you lit. Yes. Yeah. Well, I've got black glasses on. I can't see. Yes. And my eyes are funny. Well, no wonder you couldn't light your fire. Lorne Green says, I was a cowboy. I met Ringo, he was a cowboy. Ringo Starr. Says, when I pull my gun out, you'll be dead amongst the Beatles, and you'll be on the ground there. And he says, but I'm only Ringo. Says, well, you become one of the Beatles. Yes, and the Sputniks with Havana Gila. Yeah. Send him back to Russia and tell Mr. Putin about it. Yes, and Johnny Cash, the Statler Brothers, Flowers on the Wall, Man in Black. Of course, that's a Johnny Cash song live in Denmark. And Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs, Foggy Mountain Breakdown. The original was in 1949, but it came from a Bonnie and Clyde in the 1960s from the show and film. The four lads standing on the corner from the musical, The Most Happy Fella. Yes, in my young day, you had to be standing on the corner watching all the girls go by. The girls were standing on the other corner watching all the boys go by. Yeah. And Perry Como, Katerina, and Roger Whittaker, Durham Town, live. When did we went to see the cathedral there? Yes. Dear Brubeck with the unscared hands. Yeah. Have a bit of Dave as well in the collection there. Thousands, you know. San Antonio Rose remastered. Floyd Kramer. Chicken Shack, Tears in the Wind, the kind of follow up to. Yes, I'd rather grow blind. 969. Paul Anka, Love Me Warm and Tender, 62. I've got Delaware. Oh, yes. What did Delaware? What did Della wear? Was it a dress or a skirt or a pair of pants? Or what did Della wear? Pericomo. Scott McKenzie, I knew he had another song, not just San Francisco. Like an old-time movie, 1967. Scott McKenzie. Maureen Evans, The Big Hurt, 1960. Henry Mancini, How Soon? Well, Maureen there was up in 1960. Jim Reeves, I Won't Forget You. Yes. And you can play whatever song you like from the list. Loads and loads of songs. I think we've covered nearly every song. We cannot have covered every song that's been sung, but we're getting there. Johnny Mathis, My Love for You. Roy Phillips, from the Peddlers, yes, 1969. Were one of the Peddlers' best songs, Birth. And the Yardbirds, when they were featuring Jimmy Page, Over Under Sideways Down, 67. The Love Affair, Day Without Love, in 1968. Sometimes I just put up someone I like, you know, it can't all be something rare like, you know. Johnny Cash and June Carter, It Ain't Me, Babe. It's the man over there with the camera. Roy Head, Treat Her Right, and She'll Treat You Left. The Box Tops, Cry Like a Baby, and The Flamin' Amber, Mind, Body and Soul, 1969. Je t'aime beaucoup. I love the Flamin' Amber, but I'm sorry I was travelling on the westbound number 9 at the time, and I didn't really rate Mind, Body and Soul. I liked westbound number 9 much better as a westbound number 9 fan. So I used to ride on the number 9. The Box Tops, Cry Like a Baby, and You Only You from Rita Pavioni. And Paul Anka, A Steel Guitar and a Glass of Wine on the Ed Sullivan Show. Fiddler on the Roof, If I Were a Rich Man. Poor Paul, of course, did it in the film, If I Was a Rich Man. Antonio Orlando, Bless You. Later in the 70s, it was in Dawn. This was in the 60s when he was singing more on his own. The Zodiacs, Stay. Morris Williams, of course, originally with the Zodiacs, Reeling in the Years. Johnny Mathis, Misty. Henry Mancini's Orchestra, Moon River. Donnie Williams had the hit version. Altered Images into the 80s now. I Could Be Happy. Flock of Seagulls, I Ran. And Adamant, I'm Not Running, I'm Going on Apollo 9. And After the Fire, there was Joy. Yes. Did you read the band After the Fire? Yes. They did things in German, yes. Owen Paul, My Favorite Waste of Time, was 86. Belinda Carlisle with The Summer Rain, I Still Got Wet. Well, here's some more water for you. H2O, I Sleep to Dream. 83 on Tops of Pops. Yes, and Darrell Hall and John Oates, Out of Touch. Yes, they're both out of touch with each other. I see they're both out of sync there. Matthew Wilder, Break My Stride. I can't march anymore. Belinda Carlisle, Do You Feel Like I Feel? Lotus Eaters. I knew they had another song. You Don't Need Somebody New. What you need is a first picture of me, and I've got a first picture of you. That petrol emotion, it's a good thing to hear that petrol emotion after all this time. Only from the 80s, though, you know. Full force, Alice, I want you just for me. And Joyce Sims, I want all in all. And Lisa and the Cult Jam, full force, says, I wonder if I take you home, what would happen? To the ocean. I like the Caribbean Queen. No more love on the run. Yeah, we'll just have love in the Caribbean. Yes. Alexander O'Neill, he's a fake, he says. Millie Benelli, girl, you know it's true. And 5 star, everybody now, there's only 5 of us now, all fall down. There we go. Donna Summer, this time I know it's for real. I can see, I can see 5 star there, but in my picture they haven't fallen down. Oh, nothing fallen down in mine either. Anyway, we'll get them falling down in a minute. Bomb the bass and beat this, and that'll blow them up. And there they go. Wham! Wham rap. Enjoy what you do. Yes, and Sherelle, I didn't mean to turn you on. No, seems as though you've turned them off, Sherelle. They've all fallen down. Frankie Knuckles, your love. Hot streak, bodywork. And the beat is mine, Vicky D, 1981. Who remembers Vicky D? Ooh. Phyllis Nelson, I knew she had another song. She's not moving any closer on this one. 1985, I Like You. And Donna Summer, she'd never been the same since she had dinner with Gershwin. That fixed her. Alexander O'Neill, he's just started to criticizes everybody. And Steve Shelter, don't you give your love away, give it to me instead, he said. Haywood, I'm getting closer. Where's all the roses gone, Haywood? Bow wow wow, what's that? I think it's pronounced as a chihuahua. And there you go. The Pointer Sisters, automatic. Deacon Blow, he's a real gone kid, you know. He wants to do the US version, but he's Scottish. Do you think his voice will come out okay? Samantha Fox, nothing gonna stop me now. Didn't matter what my voice comes out like. Lisa Stansfield, what did I do to you? You didn't sing me Scottish song, Lisa. When Paul, somebody's angel from the album, As It Is, 1986. Wham! He says, I'm your man. That's the band Wham there, George and Andrew. Sherelle, Alexander O'Neill, Saturday Love. And Psychedelic Furs, I knew they had another song, not just Pretty in Pink. Love My Way. Japan, you know, they're not always in Japan. They do have a European son. Yes, and he puts the records on over here. And a Man Without Hats, I like it when it rains. Yes, I like. And furniture, love me. And if it rains, we'll get underneath the furniture. There's nothing like being underneath the table. The Pointer Sisters, Neutron Dance. And Toya, don't fall in love. I said. Oh, you have to do what Toya says. Martika does more than you know. And Studio Echo, Funky Town. Let's go to Funky Town. Lips went there, you know, Lip Sync. They did Funky Town. NSYNC, I Want You Back. Oh, God, I'm in the sink. I'm busy in the sink. What am I doing? I'm peeling these potatoes. I wash my face in the sink. Oh, I want you back. Never mind being in the sink. Here, one. Are you ready or not? 5. Got the feeling. SWV, you're the one. That's Sisters with Voices. Damage. The damage will be lost forever. And there it stands, and there officially is. Faithless. Reverence. MN8. I've got a little something for you. Yes. Ah, it's me old number 7. I'm now MN8. Fats and small. Feel good. An evolution, a love thing. Faithless, take the long way home. And the music did a one about take the long way home and walk it. Yes. Tony Braxton, you're making me high. Shut up and dance, woman. Save it till the morning after. That's shut up and dance. And the funk, do best. Featuring Cypress Hill. And the wop, ba, ba, loobop. 1993. And Terence Trent D'Urby, before he changed his back to his real name, Do You Love Me? London 95. And PJ and Duncan, you crazy cats. NSYNC tearing up my heart. What are you doing back in the sink again? When my heart's went down a plug hole, I'm trying to get it back. I'm tearing up my heart. Crisscross, warm it up. Remastered there. I knew I had another song apart from Jump. 5. If you're getting down, then what will happen? You'll have to get back up again. Such as this page, it's turning now, and it's turned now, you see, so another one can come up. Here one, the summertime of our lives. This should be it in September. But we've only got officially 3 weeks left. Is it last of the summer wine? No, we reserve that for October. Another level I want you for myself, live from Shepherd's Bush there. Yes, and worlds apart. Could it be I'm falling in love? This is Altogether 1994. Steps with Heartbeat. And Tatiana Ali, daydreaming. Yes, Tatiana. She did a lot of daydreaming. She's quite good at it. E17, I bet you can't wait for your next daydream. No. Gloria Estefan, here we are. And Rosala, Faith in the Power of Love, 91. Swedes, getting very lazy these days. I used to love the beautiful people. Cypress Hill, I ain't going out like that. Well, what do you want to go out like? Atlantic Ocean, waterfall, put on your wetsuit. Yes. Kim Maciel and Jocelyn Brown, no more tears, enough is enough. And Lacey, that look, tells me. And the Urban Cookie Collective feels like heaven. Does. Fiction Factory went there as well. They're all trying to go there. Aretha Franklin, A Deeper Love. Monica, Before You Walk Out of My Life. Tatiana Ali's coming. Boy, you knocked me out. I'm going to have another daydream. Yes, 3T. I'll come anytime, 24/7. And TQ says, bye-bye, baby. Alexander O'Neill, All True Man. As yet, last night, but I don't have any film footage. He says, Charlie Baltimore got the money. Take the money and run. Got the money. Charlie Baltimore. Sweet electricity. I've got my electricity in, but I ain't got any money left. Belinda Carlisle, live your life and be free. Rage, run to you. And Craig McLaughlin and check 1, 2 Morna. Ah, yes, I would run to Morna. I would. We've got Morna Bear here. Yes, lovely. The Grid, Swamp Thing, and Terence Trent Derby holding on to you. London 95. Oh, yes. And Backstreet Boys, quit playing games with me heart. Entice, hey DJ. DJ, play that song. No, all I want to say, play that song. Well, I play both the songs. New Kid on the Block, Dirty Dog. Joe don't want to be a player, wants to be a dirty dog instead. Faithless God is a DJ. Well, of course he is. He plays Morning is Broken, All Things Bright and Beautiful. He plays, yeah, Christian Soldiers. Yes, he plays all kinds. Why, he plays some pop songs as well. Yes. God gave rock and roll music, don't you know? He plays that. Argent, yes. And Real McCoy, Runaway. And Monica, Angel of Mine. So I'm sorry, it's gonna be your angel. Another level, guess I was a fool. Yeah. And that one's Irish Shepherd Bush. And OTT, Story of Love. No Mercy, Please Don't Go. Hepburn, I Quit. And London Beat, I'm looking for a better love. Scatman's World, HD Scatman John. I had a person on here. I used to like Scatman John. Yes, he done Scatman. Gorgedy, I think his name was, something like that. Zig and Zag, them girls. And Dr. Alban, let's all offer a song to God and sing Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Terence Trent D'Arby, to know someone deeply is to know someone softly. 89 on vinyl. Yes, North and South. I'm a man, not a boy. And Michael Bolton. When a man loves a woman, yes, he always does well, especially when he's Percy Sledge's woman. Yes, Nightcrawlers featuring John Reed. Let's push it. I keep on seeing them coming from somewhere. Must be coming up the drain, I think. Oswald Warriors. North and South. Tarantino's got a new star. Looking through his telescope, is he? Yes, your town from Deacon Blow. And all rednecks. Old Poppin and Oak. Yes, that's rednecks. A farm. Stepping Stone, 1990. Oh, yes, the Monkees. The Monkees did that in the 1960s. Mentioned the Paul Revere and the Raiders, who did it as well, but they didn't have the big hit over here like the Monkees. Yeah, and being done by a lot of bands. Stepping Stone, The Farm, 1990. Damage, Love Guaranteed, and Swede So Young. I've got Belinda Carlisle. She went out in the fields in the UK, and it's reported there's a big scary animal out there. Some say it's a panther. I've heard leopards mentioned. One man says, no, it's just a little fox. Maybe he's looking at the wrong animal. MN8, happy, top loader, time of my life. and super furry animals drawing rings around the world. And swayed with positivity, Fatboy Slim featuring Abuchi Collins' weapon of choice. Macy Gray, when I see you, and high tack, I say. Yeah, man, I love them hoes. Oh, I'll get yours and start doing the garden. Charlotte Church. Yes, Charlotte Church. Yes, Charlotte Church. Um, Crazy Chick. Sarah Watmore. When I lost you, I found another one. Gareth Gates, Sunshine. There I am in the sunshine. And Abs Breen. What you got? I don't know. What you got in your pocket? Yeah. Macy Gray, why didn't you call me? And saying she gonna hamburger. I'll eat it. Yes. Savage Garden affirmation. G4. I'm gonna sing Bohemian Rhapsody. Not by Queen, by G4. Lee Ryan, there's an army of lovers out here. And Ashley Hamilton, women. Not any Bowman, no. Women. Oh. Bowling for soup since 1985. And what happened? Did you get any soup? No. Well, we couldn't get all the pins down. Once we did get all the pins down. Yes, and they awarded us with a free shot. Did you get any soup? No, I didn't get any soup. An old lady came in once and said, would you like a soup? I said, yeah. But then she went away making the soup and never seen her. Yeah. 5, don't want to let you go. Here one, like a rose. TLC, girl talk. Sarah Watmore, automatic. And Chico, it's Chico time. Yes. Poor number soup says a woman came around with a Chico's, some kind of coffee or some kind of drink, but it wasn't soup. The cheeky girl says, well, it works better if you take your shoes off, and then you can go bowling. You can go, because you can slide, you can slide up and knock them down yourself. Girl thing, one last standing, and then you win if you hit it. Made in London, dirty water. Yeah. Lucy Ribbons, Blink, and Big Iron from Marty Robbins. That's way back. And Big Bad John from Jimmy Dean. And Crazy from Patsy Cline. And Los Bravos. Bring a little lovin'. I like Black is Black, but bring a little lovin'. Yes. And Jade, of course, with Don't Walk Away. Now I'm going to look back in the studio at this point because it's a live studio. Yes, and been replying. Thank you, everybody. And Gen Z Media said, thank you for streaming. What country are you in? UK. Don't worry about it. It used to be Great Britain. It's called England. And as a general, Z Media, beautiful French William. French? Yeah. No, we don't have any of them here. They'll be selling us the onions again. Like I used to come around on the bikes when I was a boy, selling onions. Yes. Oh, we're going to go over to the discs. Because the disc time is nearly up. We've got a few left. We saved a few for you. We play the game, you know. I'll give you 6 on each one. That's 5, you see. So that would make 100, but it'll make 30 if I give you 6 on each. So it's 3 at the top and 3 at the bottom. On each disc, here we go. CD1. Nina Simone, To Love Somebody. Sir Douglas Quintet, She's About a Mover. And The Creation, Making Time. Now remember, this is 60s. I'll go for Sir Douglas Quintet, She's About a Mover. Now you've got to get the one that William most likes from the 3. Tricky at times because he likes all 3. Difficult at times because he didn't know any of the 3. And usually it's a mixture. At the bottom of 1, I've got Harmony Grass, Move In Little Closer. Georgie Fame, Because I Love You. Oh, yes, and Johnny Nash with Cupid. Yes, we'll play Cupid, Johnny Nash. And at the top of 2, Lovin' Spoonful. We need a Charlotte for this. Lovin' Spoonful, Daydream. And Harry Nilsson, Everybody's Talking. And Birds, All I Really Want to Do. Yes, I'll take that one. And at the bottom of 2, oh, Heinz, Country Boy. It was a good song in the 60s. It was a small hit. Take the 3 and do Jim Reeves, Distant Drums, Bobby, Darren, If I Were a Carpenter, and Jimmy Dean with his Little Black Book. I'll take Bobby Darren if I was a carpenter. I'll be looking for another needle. Yeah. On the bottom, Sputnik's Habanagila. And Roger Whittaker went to Durham Town. And Marty Robbins has got a Devil Woman. Oh, go on, I'm going to take that one. And on the top of 4, Tony Bennett, I Left My Heart in San Francisco. Yeah, Scott McKenzie said he would look after it. When I went back, he couldn't find it. Now, Chicken Shack, it was like Tears in the Wind. And Andy Williams says, Can't Get Used to Losing You. Chicken Shack, Tears in the Wind, it is. And on the bottom, Jim Reeves, I Won't Forget You. Big Bad John from Jimmy Dean. And Skeeter Davis, this could be the end of the world, but it's not. It's only the end of 4, because here comes 5. Neil Sedaka, Happy Birthday, Sweet 16. Roy Head, Treat Her Right. And Johnny Cash, She Ain't Me, Babe. Oh, I like Roy Head, Treat Her Right. Try that one. And on the bottom, Morris Williams, of course, with the Zodiac, Stay. Nina Simone, I Ain't Got No, But I Got Life. And Chicken Shack, I'd Rather Go Blind. We'll take that one. Moved on to 80s now. I'm going to do the same. 100s, the same. 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom, going on to 1. Dead or Alive, You Spin Me Right Round Like a Record. Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. And Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. I like Dead or Alive. And on the bottom, Blue Monkeys, Digging Your Scene. Lotus Eaters, First Picture of You. And Belinda Carlisle with Summer Rain. I'll take Lotus Eaters, First Picture of You. Top of 2, Haircut 100, Love Plus 1. H2O, Dream to Sleep. And Matthew Wilder, Break My Stride. I'll go for Haircut 100. And on the bottom, Flock of Seagulls, Wishing. Oh, I played that a lot. Yes, Adam and the Ants, Ant Music. Men Without Hats, a Safety Dance. I'll go for flock of seagulls. And on 3, Herbie Hancock with his rocket. Sorry, Herbie, it didn't get off the ground. After the fire with the German thing, Der Kommissar, and S-Express, the theme from S-Express. We'll take that one. And on the bottom of 3, Sherelle, I didn't mean to turn you on. Phyllis Nelson, Move Closer. And Frankie Knuckles, Your Love with Jamie Principle. Gonna move on to 4, Donna Summer, Donna with Gershwin. Billy Ocean, When the Going Gets Tough, the tourists get going. And Alexander O'Neill criticizes. So we'll take Billy Ocean there. And on the bottom, Psychedelic Furs, Pretty in Pink, Deacon Blues, A Real Gone Kid. Europe, so concerned about Carrie. Yes. She missed the final countdown, yeah. Psychedelic Furs, Pretty in Pink, and on 5, Warm, I'm Your Man. 2 boxes with a boxer beat. The Weather Girls, It's Raining Men. It's only raining men. We're not going to go out today, us men. You better stay at home and do the boxer beat. All right for those girls, but not for us. And at the bottom, Joyce Sim is coming to my life. Toya, Don't Fall in Love, I See It. And Studio Record with Funky Town. We'll take that one. Now we're going to cover the 90s on same format. Backstreet Boys, everybody's Backstreet back. Except in sync, I Want You Back. I want you a bit further back. New Kids on the Block, yeah. A bit further back, yeah. Step by step then. Come on now, step by step. New Kids on the Block. And at the bottom, London Beat, I've been thinking about you. Lou Bega, what Mambo number 5? Is that a little bit of Rosie or a little bit of Josie or a little bit of Mosey? Yes. And Fats and Small, Feel Good. It's Lou Bega there. And on top of 2, Guru Josh, Infinity, Felix, Don't You Want Me? And Strike, You Sure Do. You Sure Do Want Me. And on the bottom, Monica, The First Night. Funny somehow it was the same as the second night, yes. And PJ and Duncan, You Crazy Cats. And Damage, Love to Love. At PJ and Duncan with the Crazy Cats. And on the top of 3, NSYNC, Tearing Up My Heart. Had to tear me sink out for that. My diamond ring went down, yes. The Backstreet Boys, I Want You Back. And Worlds Apart, Could It Be I'm Falling in Love. It was NSYNC, Tearing Up My Heart. And on the bottom, Urban Cubby Collective, The Key and the Secret. Cypress Hill, I ain't going out like that. Sweet says you're too lazy. You don't like to get dressed up. And there you go. Sweet, lazy. Top of 4, Alison Limerick, World of Lies. Lazy, That Look. And the Urban Cookie Collective, Feels Like Heaven. Go on, and we'll take that one. And on the bottom, TLC with Creep. As Yet, Last Night, and A Liar go back and forth. TLC with Creep. And the top of 5, Sweet Electricity, Sugar, If I Can't Change Your Mind, and Lightning Seeds. Oh, lucky you, I'll take that. Smoke City at the bottom, Underwater Love, Curtis Stigers, You're All That Matters to Me, and The Grid, Swamp Thing. We'll take Curtis Stigers there, and that's that one. And coming up now, same format, 2000s. United Nations, Out of Touch. That's uniting the nations. Pure tone addicted to beers. And sink. I'm here with my girlfriend now, and we're still gonna move the sink. Yes, pure tone addicted to beers. And on the bottom, blue control, hit 'em up style. Oops. Macy Greer when I see you. And a Wu-Tang Clan. Last time I seen you, you was in the gravel pit. Yes, Wu-Tang Clan. And number two, high tax, yes, Lou Reed with a satellite of love. Bye bye, everybody, and not see me again. And Wayne Wonder, no letting go. You have to let go of that string now, Wayne, and he's away. Lou Reed, satellite of love. And on the bottom, the small, proud Lee Ryan army of lovers. And Rooster, come and get some. Come on, come on, come and get some. And in the top of three, Mary, Mary, Shackles, Wheatus, a little respect. And five, don't want to let you go. We'll give Mary, Mary, Shackles a chance. And on the bottom of three, made in London, but it's only dirty water, made in the Thames. Rosy ribbons, I would blink when I took it. Rooster says I was staring at the sun. Pooh, it blew my socks off. And there you go, Rooster staring at the sun. And on four, Primal Scream Country Girl, Moni Suzuki live and amplified. Super Furry Animals, give that golden retriever back to the blind man. That's the one, Super Furry Animals. And Fatboy Slim at the bottom with Macy Gray, Demons. Groove Armada with Super Styling. And I Monster, Daydreaming Blue. We'll take that one. And on the last one, on number five, Tim Deluxe, It Just Won't Do, Mint Royal Singing in the Rain, Max Graham versus Yes, Owner Below the Heart. We'll take that one. And at the bottom, Milky, Just the Way You Are, Weekend Players, 21st Century, and Fats and Small this time around. Milky, Just the Way You Are. Well, it's been a hectic show again, and we can't stay around forever. Nah, but Radio William is around forever, and it's on 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And you can tune into the many stations, and you always get a lot of different presenters. It's very good. There's lots of records there. Yes, for you to play. Your presenters will play them for you. Well, you just put it up and it'll play itself. So there you go. So I'll see you again tomorrow, but let's say bye-bye from Mickey the Monkey. And you still didn't get that Judy. No. No. But there's always another day. Mickey the Monkey. Say the dog. I've got my skates on. I'll be the fastest one to reach back to Radio William. What song are they playing now? Skater Boy. Ah, really? So that is why you got your skates on. I see. You're hurrying to get back to Radio William. Yeah. There's another DJ on there at the moment, is there? Yeah. Who is it? Oh, you sharing the one with Alien. Ah, yeah. Oh, he put you through. He put you through your business. He put you through the galaxy. And he has Sherlock Bear. But he's not Sherlock Bear anymore. He's now Sharnock Bear. And are you going to do a dance and sing a song for him before you go? Oh, not again, he says. Go on then. That's Sherlock Bear there. Ever in good voice. Now, that's now Sherlock Bear with his new name. His song's the same, yeah. And there he is. And we'll be back tomorrow, of course. And we didn't introduce much to the Sherlocks today, but there they are. Young Sherlock now, and big Sherlock. Mr. Right, of course, provides my jungle juice. Sometimes a bit cramped for room. We've only got a table, a very big table with back, but it's what's here. It's only a little room here. So there you go. Sure. Bye bye, everyone, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye bye now.